With the current decline in Bitcoin price, so many people are anticipating a lot of price to come down into. In this video, I'm going to share with you my opinion, where I'm anticipating to see Bitcoin retrace to, on my overall bias. The first thing I usually do when I look at the chart is to go to the bigger time frame to understand the bigger time frame perspective, whether the structure is bullish or bearish. And in this case, looking at Bitcoin, so you can see the structure has consistently been trending to the upside, which means all I'm looking for is opportunity to buy. Regardless of the fact that price can still deliver opportunity to sell, opportunities like this, opportunities like this, opportunities like this, and like this. You can see that each time the market has presented us with an opportunity to sell, a buy eventually played out, being the better trade. If you had sold this, yes, you would have made money, but someone who was patient waiting for price to come to a discount zone, extreme discount zone to buy, that person would have made way more money. If you bought here, you would have made a lot of money, made way more money. If you bought here, you would have made way more money. Now, looking at the current price action, let's understand what the market is doing. And if we're looking at this right here, the first thing I do is to mark my highs. This is a high. And this right here is my overall low. This right here is my break of structure above the previous all-time high. And after that break of structure, I'm anticipating to see a potential retest where we're going to retest. This is a very simple strategy that we teach in our mentorship, how to use the Fibonacci. First thing is to understand the structure in the market. Once you understand the structure, the overall trend, just like I've showed you, the overall trend is to the upside. You understand the structure. This is our structural high, structural low, break of structure. The next thing we do, we look for the last down close candle being this one before an expansion. This was the last down close candles on the monthly time frame before an expansion to break the previous all-time high. We use our Fibonacci. We draw our Fibonacci from the low of that last down close candle to the overall high, and right here becomes our key level where we are anticipating to see price come into for a potential reversal and continuation to the upside. Everything right here is discount zone. We now start to scale down to smaller time frame. Now on the smaller time frame, we can see clearly on the weekly, we have this down close candle before this expansion to rally above the all-time high, and we'll have an inefficiency resting right there. So all we do, we outline the inefficiency resting at a discount position right there. We'll be anticipating to see the reaction if price comes down here. So if we do see a decline in price to come down into this position, we'll be watching it closely. If we see like a shift in market structure to the upside, if price comes in here, then we'll look for a buy to continue higher, because overall I wouldn't really expect price to come down here, even though that's still possible, but I'm not expecting that to happen. The best place if I was to look for a buy would be this key level. Why? Number one reason is below equilibrium. It's inside discount. Secondly, we have an inefficiency, and we also have the last down close candle before this impulse move to break structure. So if we do see price come there, that would be a very beautiful thing to see, and we'll be watching it closely for a smaller time frame shift in market structure. How we use the smaller time frame is we need to see the bigger time frame aligning with the smaller time frame. And if for any reason price comes in here and shows us that 1 hour break of structure to the upside, we're going to look for a buy, and we'll be targeting this overall highs resting right here, because this is a low resistance liquidity. The reason it's a low resistance liquidity is because no external liquidity was raided before this displacement. So if we see a reaction reversal from areas like this, we'll be hunting for the all-time high. So if you found this insightful, Feel free to like it, comment. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it at the comment section. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have an amazing day, everyone.